The Pacers beat the Knicks in game 7 of the second round in the NBA playoffs with one of the best offensive performances we've seen in the NBA playoffs history. And it all starts with their spacing and their pace. Now, on this second clip right here, they're going to run a stack out action into a chin action. So they're going to enter the ball right here. Now, Halliburton right here, which we're going to feature in this breakdown a lot because he was excellent in game 7 for the Pacers. He's going to set a back screen right here. So when you pass the ball to the opposite slot, then come off this back screen or rip screen, that's chin action here, which is going to get a wide open layup for Pascal Siakam. Now, in this offensive possession, they're going to enter the ball into the mid post to Siakam, which they did throughout this series and they've done throughout the playoffs. Now, he's going to attack from the mid post with a mismatch. Now, watch their spacing and how they cut. So we have a baseline cutter right there when he starts to drive. Now, on that baseline cut, he's open. Now, watch opposite right here when the big circles to the front of the rim, which allows him to be open right there. Now, watch this again. So Pascal does a great job. He's going to drive baseline to look for an outlet pass because there's two on the ball right here. He hits the baseline cutter, who then's going to dribble out, and his eyes are up right here looking for the next pass right here. And that's why the Pacers offense is so good. They're always looking for the next pass with their elite spacing and pace. Now on this ball screen right here, Miles Turner is going to short roll to space, just like we saw on that first possession of this video breakdown, and he goes right into a mid-range jumper. Now they get a defensive stop right here, turnover. They're going to push the ball ahead. Now watch the spacing right here in the pass from Halliburton. So he's going to drive baseline. His eyes are always up looking for that next pass, which we're going to see when we break down his game 7 coming up in this voiceover breakdown. But you can see his eyes are up right here. He locates Miles Turner right here along the perimeter for a wide open 3. Just a great pass and find. Towards the end of the fourth quarter, they went to their Spain action twice, which is a middle ball screen in the middle third. So that's that middle ball screen right here set by Siakam. Now Halliburton right here is going to set the back screen on the screener's defender right here. Nembhard is coming off this ball screen right here, the Spain action, and you can see the paint is wide open so he can turn the corner to finish. Now they're going to run that same action again with Turner setting the screen right here, middle ball screen. Halliburton's going to set the back screen on the screener's defender. Now watch the low defender right there pull in. When he starts to pull in, that means the opposite corner is wide open, and Nesmith was excellent in this game, shooting wise, offensively and defensively, and was one of the keys to why the Pacers won this series. Now, this next part of the breakdown is going to be about Halliburton in ball screens. So right here, Siakam's going to do a great job of flipping the angle of the screen. Now, Halliburton's going to come off this ball screen in the pocket. He locates Pascal on that short roll so he can catch it and go right into his jumper at the nail. Now Halliburton on this clip is going to drive to his left from this ball screen in the middle third by Siakam. So when he starts his drive, he has a gap pickup right here. Now on that gap pickup, he recognizes the low defender right there is rotating over to protect the rim. So he's going to make the pass across the court right here to Miles Turner for a wide open 3. Just a terrific read off that ball screen. Now he's pushing ahead in transition right here. He's going to bounce it out. Now he's playing off a ball screen right in the middle third again. He's going to turn the corner. Watch how he recognizes right here that Miles Turner is short rolling into space so he can hit him right there with the drop defender committing to Halliburton when he turned the corner. So Turner can now go into his little push floater. Now, the next thing that Halliburton does so well is the advance pass. So when he catches it right here, his eyes are up right there, looking opposite so he can throw it across the court to take advantage of that fast break. Now he takes the ball out after a made bucket. He's immediately advancing the ball ahead to Pascal Siakam so he can push in transition because they have a 2-on-1 advantage right there. So here's another example right here. Even with pressure in the backcourt, he has his eyes up early. He's going to pass ahead right here to Nembhard. So now he can take advantage downhill with a quick 1-2 hezzy and then get to the rim. Now the MVP of Game 7 arguably was TJ McConnell. He was excellent off the bench for the Pacers. Now in this clip right here, just watch this pass from Halliburton. This is what I talked about in the beginning of the breakdown. Their passing, their spacing, their pace. So he's going to throw a hook pass right here with his right hand to Obi Toppin, who's going to catch it at the block. Now watch McConnell right here face cut. And then he can take one dribble and go into his mid-range jumper right there, which he's a lead at. Now McConnell's going to play off this pistol slip action right there. So pistol action is this two-man action along the sideline right here. Now the screener right here is going to slip the action. He's going to ghost it up right here. McConnell tries to drive baseline. He has nothing. They're going to play chase action right here with the big. Now they're going to flip the angle of the screen. Now he's going to drive baseline against the screener's defender and watch how he gets to the other side of the rim for a righty-right finish. Here's another example of McConnell using a ball screen right here. They're going to flip the angle again. Now when he drives to his left hand, he's going to get to his mid-range shot right here off 2 feet. He's going to rise up over top his primary defender and then shoot that jumper. Here's another example of McConnell getting to that mid-range jumper right here. He's going to use the screen. They go under. They automatically flip the angle right there. Now he's going to drive to his left hand, which he's more comfortable at, getting to that mid-range jumper. He's going to get to 2 feet right there with that controlled hop. Watch how quick his feet are right here. Once his inside foot hits the ground, he gets to 2 feet right there. Now he can rise up and shoot right over top the primary defender in that mid-range fade.